Welcome back to part 2 of the Janken Taikai special 48 talk. Sadly, Derek had some business meeting he had to go to, so he won't be joining us on this part. But let's go where we left off. So now we're going to E Block. And highlights for me on E Block. First of all was Uekinao coming out as the flower pot, on the music, the dancing part. That was great. I really loved it. The music stopped and people were like, okay, but then she stopped and then she started dancing again, and pretty good cosplay in my opinion. It was funny though, she couldn't sit on the chair because the pot was in the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was awkwardly sitting on the ground. Um, the next one that came out was also pretty fun. It's Yabuki Nako as the
Yep.
Ghostbuster.
As a Ghostbusters. Oh god. That was so funny.
If this was in the Ghostbusters movie, I would watch it. I would have watched
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
This was way better than the entirety of the Ghostbusters movie. Well, it was pretty fun. She really had a proton pack, and the ghost was in the corner, and then she killed it. Yeah, great. And then who came out was Yokohama Yui, who upgraded her outfit from last year into a full-out general
Armor.
samurai
Shogun.
dual-wielding.
Yeah, Shogun
Yeah,
armor.
Shogun-sama.
she came out dual-wielding swords, and they used the same music they used at the when the Takahashi Minami graduation event, when
Oh,
Team
okay.
8 was also fighting
Yeah.
like these mobsters. But it was pretty fun to see her dual wielding it with a serious look. She always never comes out campy or just weird. She always has this more elegance of a Sokantaku showing up. So that was great. And other than that, on the E-Block, JKT came out, the winner of their Jankenpon tournament. Uh, they brought the translator from the Kenning position AKB, or she was recently for AKB, Haruka something.
Oh,
Harugo.
Nakagawa. Harugon, yeah.
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 So she was
He's
there. That was a surprise. Fans were happy. Um, yeah, but other than that, E Block was uneventful in my opinion. You think so?
Only thing that stood out besides the point you were mentioning was Tanaka Yuka. As in a new, yeah, boob model has been unleashed pretty much.
Yeah.
like
That's good to
E-Block
say.
for me had like there was weird and sexy costumes at the same time. Like
Yeah.
Mogi Kasumi, like she comes out with this sexy ero teacher.
Oh
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
she was trying to flash her boobs and
Yeah, she
she
did that funny.
realized that Toyota bans it. She was like she just does it halfway and just shows the eight. Then Tanaka Yuka comes out,
Yeah.
everyone was like posting in the Unko groups like Tanaka Yuka, oh!
Yeah. Oh wow.
So weird. No, basically the finals from A Block was Tanaka Yuka versus Yumoto Ami, who came out doing her twirls and everything as usual. But she did
Yep.
with a cheerleading squad and did a split, and she won. She's also now in the Senbatsu unit, so good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on that E Block was they had some moments, but very uneventful. On the other hand, F Block. That was great. That was immediately great because Fuji Reina came out
Yep.
with her dad.
Yeah. I was like, what? Really?
And
Wow.
this guy showed up and he was like, okay, I'm a character.
What
she
am I
was,
doing? Yeah.
and,
What am
and
I
he was
doing?
embarrassing her to the max. But then it's like,
Yeah.
people from Osaka, you know how they are. And then he had a mean face, like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you and we're gonna win. So that was great when showed up. And then there was this whole segment of Kisaki Yuria
Yeah.
who came out. Funny enough, when she came out, the crowd went nuts. It was like, yeah, she came out and she looked great. She did her hair differently, so she showed more of her forehead than
Yeah.
usual.
Yeah.
She do that more often. Looks great on her. But she had like this whole Mansai skit with bikes, and it was pretty funny. Pretty funny when she showed up. Kitagawa Ryoha came out in a what the hell ice cream suit was this?
Yeah. It really was like, what are you wearing? What? I
What?
know you like ice cream, but it couldn't have been put into a different kind of costume because this looked awkward for my feet.
It was a mess. It was an
Yeah.
entire mess. But hey, Rio is there. Fine. Always good. After that came what I was thinking is like, is that the guy who was at Nishino Miki's scandal? But no, it was Mogi Shinobu as a pimp, or as,
Yeah.
I think as a Ikemen pimp. I don't know. But really, like,
Takarazuka guy, I think.
I was thinking like,
Yes.
isn't that a guy who was with Nishino Miki? But no.
Oh my god.
What do we else have? I liked Oshima Ryoka. Came out as Princess Monoke. Am I saying
Yeah.
that right? Yeah.
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 I don't know who the dog person was, but that was degrading. I'd never take the mask off.
No, don't. You're
Pretty,
you're
pretty,
screwed if you're.
pretty fun. It was fun to see. And of course, I was expecting this because it's popular right now. Someone came out as the Harley Quinn from
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. Look good, look great.
No, Miyagi.
Not that
Yeah.
special. I was thinking, okay. Anything else from F Block we want to talk about?
You missed Ichikawa Manami,
What did I miss
Cap-
about her?
Captain America.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was great. She was dressed up indeed as Captain America, their female version. She had the shield and everything. Did the mask off? I think it would have been better if she had the mask on for a few more seconds, than
Oh,
instead
true.
of ripping it off right away. But yeah, she
Yeah.
did. She did great because she was in the finals against Fukuoka Sena, who came out as a doll, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks so
Pretty much.
creepy on that. Like
Yeah.
she just stares at
Is she
you. Like,
alive?
oh
She
my
alive?
god, she's so scary. It's like, especially like the Meguster that we call now. Like she comes
Yeah.
out like that. Oh my god, she's so creepy.
Okay, yeah, then we go to the final block, and it went very fast. It's like, normally I feel the blocks will always take a while and things, but no, this went pretty fast. It's already last block, so yeah, G block came up, and the first one I got on my notes. Hopefully, I need to have better handwriting.
Yeah.
Suzuki Maria,
Suzuki Maria. Yeah.
and I wrote down cup. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She came out. She came out in this giant coffee mug, and with fake legs on the side.
Yeah.
It's like she couldn't sit. No. She was
No,
sitting
no.
like in front of everybody. And it's like, it looked great. This was a good visual costume. Very funny to be on that. Someone came out as Bulma. I don't know who it was. Can you remember who that was? That came out.
Airi.
Ah.
Really?
Yokoshima Airi.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice. But was great that she came out as that. It looked good. She even had like
Yeah.
a Dragon Ball radar, but it had Janken Pon on it.
Yeah. Exactly. It was like, huh? Really? What are you looking for? Ah, are you trying to figure out what your opponent is going to throw?
Yeah.
Ah, it's like that.
And then the next one. Saku Kamen.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah.
Why?
Saku Kamen. It
Why?
sounded so wrong.
Saku.
Yeah, it sounded so wrong when the song was playing. I was like, what? Do you know what you're letting us hear right now? Oh dear. It sounded so wrong on so many levels.
In the Filipino language, sako means you know the sack of rice, like the one you use for the sack of the rice to carry the rice.
Yeah.
Potato sack. Yeah.
It's a sack. It's basically a sock. So sock or whatever, like a paper thing, and like every Filipino friend I know is like calling her, instead of SAKU, they call her SAKO. That means sako, like sack from the rice, like
All right.
sako.
It was weird, and luckily enough, she was immediately in the first round lost.
Yeah, defeated. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. It's like, okay, get away. I didn't like Nyang Kamen. Don't bring Saku Kamen. Funny you wanted to do a parody, but no, thank you. Go away. I wrote down Yamada Tako. Oh yeah, Yamada Nanami
Yeah.
as a octopus,
Yeah.
and then teammate with the suction cups. Looked fine. It was a good costume, different, but I liked it.
Yeah, it's just so strange, but then again, Yamada Nanabi is strange pretty much, so
Hmm.
no surprises there. No surprises there at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in G Block, Suzuki Maria was facing off against Takeuchi Saki, and Takeuchi Saki won. So there you
Yeah,
have it. Those were the top 7 on that side.
Yeah.
What do you think about these top 7?
it's interesting actually. It is more like it's not your typical Senbatsu, so I'm wondering what kind of songs they're going to create for this one, because I don't know.
The first thing I noticed was Komiyama Haruka is the highest ranked member of the Sosenkyo on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's amazing. It. They say Junken is rigged. They used to say it, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
If you look at this is just a it isn't a mess, but it's interesting. This is like you wouldn't expect these people to be in a unit. So I
Yeah.
really wonder how this is going to be. But the event,
yeah.
yeah, the event itself was great. Lots of fun, and I think most of the members were having fun, more fun than usual. It was because the stakes were differently. It wasn't a solo
Mm,
or a
Yeah.
no, it's
senbatsu.
yeah, it's more,
It's
it's a
not
bit,
high.
yeah, it's a bit higher actually, because it's another extra opportunity to get into actual Senbatsu. So it's more like maybe you can kickstart your career from here instead of the trying to wait for the Sosenkyo or
Hmm.
trying to wait for management to notice you, because this one is now purely luck based, and in a way you've got your own fate in your own hands now, and you just have to make the most of it. So it's more, this event is more like the girls are a bit more in control than usual, so it's really interesting. And this Senbatsu that came out, I'm quite curious what they're going to create. I'm really
No, the
curious.
only thing I mean differently is the way the members reacted. The only member I think who was sad of her loss was Yamada Noe, and that
Yeah,
only lasted for so long. The rest of the members were like, "Ha, I lost. I'm sad, but not too sad. You know, I'm happy for other members." And you can clearly tell with this lineup, this is yeah maybe a good career option for them.
yeah, pretty much. So I'm wondering, I just hope they can make the most of it, but then again, they have Tanabe Miku, a really old veteran, to lead the pack, so I think going to be fine. I think they're going to be fine.
All right, so
Yeah.
then they, of course, the top 7 still needs to be determined who's going to be the center. So what they did, they had a box. Normally, I would expect, those sticks with numbers on it, and they would say,
Yeah,
I'm this part. But they had like these little papers with numbers on it. First up was Tanabe Miku, and my God, she was very lucky today. She
yeah,
got
I
the
know.
the buy.
she got the buy, and she was already like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This was great. It was just to start off. But then we had, if I am reading this correctly, I have no clue. Who was facing against who? Do you know?
It was Komiyama
Zawa
versus
Arena, I think.
Nozawa
Yeah,
Arena.
another Team 4 battle.
Yep, Takeuchi Saki versus Yuami. Saichan versus Shibuya Nagisa. And
Yeah.
those were the three matches.
Yeah, so Komiyama versus Nozawa. Komiyama won. So I
Yep.
was already, before we knew the winner, of course, I was already like, oh my god, she's getting pretty high. This is crazy. Will she be centering in this? She will have an amazing year if that's true. There were no hard feelings on Nozawa. She was like, I'm just happy to be already in the
Yep,
Senbatsu. It's like, alright, that's good.
exactly.
And then you said, let's see, Takeuchi Saki versus,
Yuami, Yumoto Ami.
yeah, well, Yumata Ami is strong. You know how strong
Yeah,
she is, and
yeah,
she
she's
killed
really
it. She got
strong.
in, so
Yeah.
those were getting up. Then we had Fukuoka Sena versus Shibuya Nagisa, and Shibuya Nagisa won. No, not very much. I think they knew because they were already in the unit. The center part was important, but if you lost, you're like, okay, I'm still in the
Yeah,
unit.
exactly.
It didn't
Yeah.
feel
They're
like
still going to,
Side
there's,
A's
yeah,
though. So
yep. They're still going to get more exposure than usual, so they're just happy to be in this subunit. So and the exposure is going to be quite high. So they're just happy to be there.
It was pretty fun to see then Shibuya Nagisa sitting next to Tanabe Miku is like, hey, it's gonna be okay. We have to battle each other. And Tanabe Miku was just, I'm
Let me
losing it.
lose already.
I'm
Let me
losing
lose
it.
already.
And then they had to face up, and at that moment, the moment Tanabe Miku beat Shibuya Nagisa, then it hit me also. It's like she started, she lost it. She was tears came down and just
Yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
my god, I'm gonna be center, am I? And 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 the people around her, you saw like Watanabe Mayu in crowd with
Yeah.
Kashiwagi Yuki, and they're like, oh my god, this is great for her. And
Yeah. Is she going to do it? Is she
if
going
I'm
to do
thinking about it now, I'm
it?
tearing up. It's like she's been in AKB also for now 10 years. She's a third generation, but
Yep.
never on the top compared to the other two. Never ranked, never anything. And now this is happening. And the crowd was just cheering on. It's like, oh, this is going great. You can do it. You're going great. So then
Yeah.
Komiyama Haruka versus Yumoto Ami. And it was also fun to see. Yumoto Ami won. And Komiyama was like, all right, you won. Congratulations.
Yeah.
She
Exactly.
didn't feel hurt. She's just like,
No.
I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Yeah, she's happy for her gen mate. It's
Yep.
like, yeah,
Exactly.
it's Ichigo, so I'm like,
Mm.
Yeah.
oh, okay,
Exactly.
happy.
And then the finals. Poor, you can feel like this is also always the greatest moment of the Junken. Then you feel the stakes very high. The people
Yeah.
are going nuts. The members are all there. People are watching. You feel the pressure building up, and you see that. So Yumoto Ami was fine because I think she's used to it. But Tanme Miku is like,
Yeah.
oh boy, oh
She's
boy, oh boy.
not used to this at
She
all.
started to shake like oh my god, I need to put out this fist. And yeah, it then it happened. Jang Pon and Tanabe Miku just screamed. She's like, I won. Really?
Yeah.
What? And and
Oh.
and people were just in tears, including me. I was in tears.
Yeah. Same here.
Oh my god, my god! This was such a great moment. I think I'm gonna watch this again and again. That one moment you can see her. There should be a compilation where you can see her in the first round, and then all the way to the end. How the emotion ride
Yep.
goes on, and eventually she
Because
wins.
the realization sets in when you're in the final. It's like, I, I'm, can I actually win this, or what am I going to do if I win this? Because she is totally not used to this kind of attention. So it was
Yeah.
really fun to see.
Like on that part, like as soon as I like saw like, oh my god, she might actually win. Like at that moment when she draw the buy slot, I'm like, oh my god, she might actually win this. There's there's like one less time you have to show your hand, so like your chances of winning is higher than the person who's actually competing on it. Cause like
Mm.
Yeah,
you're not using up your luck for another round. It's just you save your luck for the next round. It's
yeah,
like,
exactly.
like buy is actually gives you a higher chance of winning. And like as soon as I saw the buy, I'm like, oh my god, she might actually win this.
And I think that's the greatest feeling that eventually people are like, oh no, she's going to win this, isn't she? No, she's like, oh maybe this would be great for her. She deserves it. She's already in the group for so long. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna say I was so happy. Tears came down, and then people were just celebrating. Um, at one point, they brought out Yukadin and Mayu, and Mayu
Yeah.
started crying, and you don't see Mayu cry easily,
No,
but at
exactly.
that moment, and she didn't know what to do. At first, Tanabe Miku said, is this a joke? Is this a dokuri? Am I being is this all
Yeah,
just for
prank.
me?
Yeah.
Practical jokes. I know this is real. You actually won. What should I do? And then you pointed this out. I had to listen it for the second time, but she used Achan's famous line.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Please don't. You can hate me, but please don't hate AKB48.
AKB, yeah.
And the crowd lost it. It's like hell no.
It was actually
Oh,
the
yeah.
right time to actually use it too. Like,
Mhm.
oh my god, she actually used it.
At one point, I forgot to mention this, but she was started tears falling down, and people were just rooting her on. But then she needed to dry her tears, and she saw the tie and just used the tie to dry her tears.
Yeah.
It was a great moment. Like, yeah, that's useful. You can use that. But yeah, it was amazing. So Yui came out. They were celebrating. They were going to sing an AKB festival at the end, and she forgot to totally sit in the chair. So just like, go sit in the chair, go sit in the chair. No, but what? No. Yui said then, go sit in the chair. We need the pictures for
Yeah.
that. So she sat in the chair for a bit to take pictures, and then she's like, I need to walk around. I can't sit down. I'm too high now. I need to move. Um, that was the broadcast of the show. Um, before that, there come one announcement, and that's very important before the total end of the show. There's going to be a new group. They announced STU48, and this
Yeah.
this is this is weird. So this is what they showed. It's going to be on a boat
Yeah.
going
Yep.
around 7 locations on the islands of Japan.
Yep.
I don't know about this. How I feel about this. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. It's more like when I was looking at it, I was like, STU? I don't know any place in Japan that's got STU. I was like, what? What's going on? And then I saw the boat, and I was like, Are you kidding me? Is the stage going to be on a boat? So is this more going to be like, do people have to book a cruise, or is the boat just gonna land at some city or at some dock and people just come in? I don't know what's going to be the concept. So I actually don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
very expensive to get a ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so
it's a
so
cruise.
yeah, but like I said, is this going to be new members? Are they fresh members, or are this going to be are they going to use other members from groups and just
I don't know,
you're
man.
currently on STU 48 for the entirety of the cruise, like a Kenyan position, but then for a couple of months, so you can't go to any. That's another thing. So when you're on the boat, you can't go to any other stuff. So like,
No,
okay,
exactly.
I did a performance, I gotta go to AKB. Oh wait, I can't. So it's just
Yeah.
like you're stuck on a boat. I don't know for how long. So this idea, it's I get it why they are doing it, but when you think about it, this
It's so
doesn't work.
impractical.
This
No,
doesn't
it's so,
work.
yeah. It's so unpractical. So when people are buying tickets, they have to going to buy just the tickets for the show, or going to have to buy another expensive cruise. So
Yeah.
it's like, is it going to be like 3,000 yen, or is it going to be like
No,
30,
no.
33,000 yen or something
Yeah.
like that? So I don't know, man.
So another thing, and the motto of AKB is idols you can meet,
Yeah.
but this is
Yeah.
on a boat, and like I said, so you're on the cruise ship, and are you staying with them? So are you in the same building as the rest of the members? Is that safe? Is that great? So they won't get harassed, they would, like walk
I don't know,
around.
man.
See, there are so many questions on this side. Do the members, if they are going to use the members who are now in AKB, do they agree with this? Like, oh, I'm gonna be out for a week or a month. I don't know how long the cruise ship will be.
Yeah, I don't know,
This
man.
leaves with so many questions, and this is how the crowd reacted. It's like mixed feelings. Like, what?
Huh?
Just like,
Yeah, exactly.
Are.
What's going to happen? Yeah,
What
what's going to
the?
happen?
So I need more information on STU 48. So it's coming in 2017 somewhere. So I think early spring
Yeah,
next summer.
Yeah, summer.
But I don't think it's going to be fresh members. If
nah, not likely.
this is going to be people who send out, and but then you think about this. So if they are using high ranked members, sales are going to drop for them with the handshake events
Yeah,
or
exactly.
with on theaters.
Yeah.
So this idea is really complicated. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Maybe it's a one-time thing. Was it a one-time thing? Do they announce it like this is a new group?
They did announce it as a new group, but I don't know if it's going
Yeah.
to be like a one-time thing. So, oh, maybe Jay knows something more. I don't know, man.
That's
Ma-
what I like. they announced it like, oh yeah, like they showed the NGT, the Nagoya, like they showed like all the spots that they had the tiers, and they're like, oh yeah, we have a new sister group, and like everything after like the boat and like the seven prefectures, they're like, so what do we have on the table now? It's like what? Everyone's just like what? Like I'm reading in
Yeah.
Twitter, everyone's like, what happened?
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe I'm wondering this. Could this be like a Saturday night thing with what they did with AKB? So this is going
Oh,
to be
like SDN.
yeah, like an adult version. So this now the you need to be at least 20 years old to audition for AKB. So it's going to be like a dinner boat show,
I don't know, man.
and maybe they
I really
focus
don't
on
know.
that. I am so confused on STU 48. So and to be honest, it would have been better if they got into another location. Like when we talked to Derek, he already mentioned it about STU 48. Maybe it would have been better like Sapiro, having there as a new sister group, or on another location, but on a boat.
Yeah, it's so strange, man. It's so
Every time you
strange.
hear it, you laugh, right? It's like
Yeah, I don't know. Can
idols on a boat. Hmm.
yeah.
So we'll talk about this more in the future when we know more. But this is a thing now. I'm not sure. So yeah, other than that, then the broadcast ended. But they showed, well, the normal Janken ended, but they showed Yamamoto Sayaka at backstage
Yeah.
interviewing the top 7. So they need to determine also which position the number 3 spot will be number 4. So they had off screen the Janken
Yeah.
continuation on that. And it goes as follows. So at number 7 is Nozawa Reina. On number 6 it's Takeuchi Saki.
Yeah.
At number 5 it's Fukuoka Sena.
Yeah.
On number 4 it's Shibuya Nagisa.
Hmm.
Top 3, and very happy with this. This is a good position for her. It's Komiyama Haruka. And then
Yeah.
number 2, of course, yeah, those were already determined. Yumoto Ami and number 1
Yeah.
Tanabe Miku. So then they interviewed them and what they think about it. And I'm really happy with how everyone, well, like we said, was so humble. They weren't they were like number 1, of course, in tears. He was expecting this, but the rest was like, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, this is good. This is great. Good day. And even the people who lost had a good day. A lot of pictures taken. The costumes were great. The showroom was fun. It had almost 200,000 views. Um, I think I have no more anything to say. Do you think have anything else to say about this today's event?
Not really. Most of it has been already mentioned, so I'm clear.
Yeho?
Uh, I wish like they showed the backstage a bit more. That's what it feels like. Like, oh yeah, we already know the top two. Like, how about the coupling? Who like
Mm.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care about the coupling. Okay, scratch that coupling part. But like the bottom, like the
Top
three
7.
to seven.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause 3 to 7, right? Cause like one
Yeah.
and two is already determined. Like I wish they could have showed like a bit of video, cause like it's just a quick rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
So I
Mm.
kind of hope like they showed that a bit, but like everything else is good.
I think they show it on GG Press normally, or even on
Yeah,
an extra on the DVD if that comes out.
Yeah,
yeah,
let's hope so. Let's hope so.
it's DVD for sure though.
No, but overall, I was happy with this event. So happy I even watched it twice. There were some great moments. I can always, anytime, watch that moment that Okada Nana and her sister came out.
Oh yes, that was awesome. That really was
I
awesome.
have a new picture for my phone on the background.
Lol.
So good, so good. So okay, let's say. So my favorite costume was then Okada Nana's. Do you have any else favorite costume, Yayo?
Mm,
I'm gonna say like I'm gonna tell Rohandi first. DX Takamina, you first.
yeah, don't worry. It's fine. You can call me by my real name or the nickname. It's fine. So,
Oh no, the secret's out.
nah, it's not really a secret. So it's not really a secret. In any case, Costume-wise, I think I liked. I don't know. It's more like it was funny, but the Kizaki Yuria one was real. It was real funny to watch the whole skit and such. So
Hmm.
that one stood out for me.
Yeho?
I have a few like that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Yukarin's because it actually looks good on her.
Yeah.
Like,
Was a very short skirt though.
I
Yeah,
know,
true.
like on the showroom part, everyone was like, "Is she actually doing this?" On like, and like the camera angle in the showroom is like
Yeah,
zooming
very
out.
low.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh
you-
my god, are they actually seriously showing this?"
You saw later, she noticed that, so she got a pamphlet or anything and just put it on her lap, or before that, so they didn't show the bottom. So she knew. She's like, "This is short. Can we go?" But pretty funny to see. But what? Okay, what else? What else is your favorite?
Like Hiwatashi
Oh yeah.
Yui's, like
Mhm.
the chicken.
Yeah.
Cause like she always on the showroom she always like goes like pew pew pew
Yeah.
pew
Yeah, she
pew.
did it here as well.
Yeah, I kind of like that in A Block. Yeah, and like juries obviously that's the best one in A Block next to Euclid of course.
Oh yeah.
And in B Block, I like what's her name? Sayaya. Sayaya is good.
Yeah, the cow.
Oh yeah.
Yuri,
Oh yeah.
cause you forgot to say that.
Yeah.
I
Mm.
know you love Yuri's costume.
Yeah.
Then obviously Shimada Haruka and Sasaki Yukari's, cause like that combination was perfect. As soon as Yukaran comes out with the cheer squad, then Shimada comes out just like
Bang, bang, bang.
it's saying part one, just like bam, bam, bam. She's just pissed off, like wow. Then Mayu's was great, obviously Mayu. Then
Yeah.
Minions was good. Then like in C, I like most of them. Like almost all in C is good. The
C
one that
was
stood
amazing.
out obviously
Yeah,
is the
definitely.
Okada Shimai, they call it.
Yep.
And in D Block, like Mio's was weird as heck. It's like I don't know what Mio was doing with her costume. It's just
Weird, it's
randomized
just weird.
Yeah,
costumes
exactly.
everywhere. Like even Megu was really hot on her Ponkotsu Maho Shoujo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And you had to stare down. It wasn't that
And-
special, but it looked good on her.
Mhm.
Yeah, like Aigisa-mo was good. Like the main outfit, that
Yeah,
was 10-10.
I know that maid
and
outfit. We always have those at the conventions. We have a make cafe and they had the same outfits. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, but it's Aigisa-mo. So
Yeah.
Lol.
I don't know. What's her name? Oh, not no. That's the one later. But like Natsun was good. Miho was really awesome. Everyone
Yeah.
like as soon as Miho come out like on the Unko group, everyone was like PPAP.
No.
You
Hate
were
it.
like Rob.
I hate
you
it.
were like, no, please get Miho out of here fast.
And luckily she did. Uh,
I think there was a part by the end, like they were doing a comedy skit
Oh.
and like the three comedy people were in the background. I don't know which part was it.
at the end,
Like-
Shibuya Nagisa was being called up, and then you saw Chiuri with Miho just beneath the camera, and they were just squinting eyes, like
Yeah, they're
going
like
up
doing
and
this.
then going, yeah.
The trio was awesome.
So weird.
That was like that made my night. I'm like, oh my god, this comedy trio is awesome.
Mm.
The one that weirded me out in D Block though was Minigishi Minami's. It's like,
Yeah,
huh?
I don't know what that was all about.
It's like a comedy duo, you know.
Yeah,
She was dressed up
apparently.
as the guy. She fell on her face though when.
Lol.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, true.
Everyone was like, "Oh wait, are you okay?"
And she's like, I'm fine. It's like I'm dumb.
Yeah, and now in E Block, like there was way too many good costumes.
Yeah,
too,
like I said,
Yeah.
Flower Pot, Ghostbuster, Nako, Do It and Yui.
Yeah,
Those are
like
my favorites on
Akashi
that part.
Yasuko come out with the peanut costume because it's like Natsu. It's like
Yeah.
nuts. It makes sense. Yeah, Okada Ayaka was really hot, and Tanaka Yuka. Basically, those two people just went all out in like sexy battle, and Mogi Kasumi. I think Mogi Kasumi came out too in the showroom. She did the same thing again
Oh.
when she came out. It's like with the number 8 necklace.
Hmm.
That's the awesome part. In F block, like when Tano Yuka, as you were saying, she's like, "Yeah, I'm here, whatever."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just.
Yeah,
Well,
and
all
like,
right. I think we talked in detail about this event.
Mhm.
Final thoughts. Hopefully next year better, but this year was great.
Yeah, it was great.
I
It was
always
a good
want to see
event.
them top it off and then impress me more. But the quality of the costumes, the production, the
yeah,
pace, it was great. Everything was perfect. It was an enjoyable event to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm excited for next year. I would like to see another subunit for next year. This system, I think they think that they'll do it again.
yeah.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Maybe the only downside, I didn't hear the announcement of a shuffle. I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah, let's hope.
Yeah, as
Maybe
you
at
were
the festival,
saying,
yeah.
Maybe at
like
the next stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
you
Let's
were
hope
like,
so.
"Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
announcement!"
When the announcement, when the STU 48 came, it's like, come on, shuffle. Yes, shuffle. What the hell is
Uh,
this? A boat?
yeah.
You were saying that to me. It's like, "Oh, is it the shuffle?" You're like so excited for the shuffle. Then STU
And
comes
they
out.
show a boat.
Yeah. Boat. Nice boat.
Totally killed the shuffle part.
Yep.
Hmm. All right. I think it's a good time to wrap it up then.
Yes.
So luckily we did it in two parts for about an hour and a half. I think 1 hour and 40 minutes, maybe 1 hour and a half. I don't know. So yeah. On that note, if you like this system for an event, just let me know, and maybe there's stuff in this. Other than that, you can always check me out on Twitter. I'll message right back if you message me. I'm also on 48 stage 48 as same name. UKM48, you can check that out. We some new projects maybe in the future. Wink, wink, hint, hint.
I hope I get that project.
Lol.
That could be fun. DX Takamina always on Twitter.
Yes, pretty
And
much.
maybe he's not here, but you can always check out DerekVasconi.com. Check his blog. He's now still currently in Japan doing business. I think it's his last week, so next week he'll be back in America, and then we can talk about how his trip was, maybe some stories to tell. So yeah, every time there's an event, if you like this format, let us know. We'll do it more in the future. The usual episode will be also out on Saturday. We'll talk about the news, what's happening. I think there's some stuff happening. Maybe we have some more information of STU48.
Yeah, let's hope so, because
Mhm.
it's so confusing right now, so yeah.
Okay. So with that, thank you for watching this special episode of 48 Talk, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Yo, later.